Hello. How are you guys? We're back with more High Isle. We're gonna go back to that island and see if we can save the royalty that was shipwrecked. We found two, and we're looking for the last one. I'm just in the crafting area here. But I have drops on, so you can get, because I know the drops take a long time to accumulate. So I have drops on, and you can get any of them, including the Ouroboros crate for 1 hour. And I don't remember how long for the other ones, but it was a pretty long time. But the Ouroboros crates, you know, give you a couple potions or something.
This ascended order is tearing the island apart, looking for something they think washed ashore.
Well, I hope they find it.
All right, let's head over. Oh, whoa, look at that mount. I saw this in the Crown store today, this like lizard fire camel thing. It's pretty wild looking. It's very spiky. Goodbye, spiky thing. All right, off he goes. Today in the cat cam we have Egg, not Timothy. I know they look similar. They're both gray tabby cats, but this is Egg today, and he's been enjoying looking out the window. It's a beautiful day, so I have the window open, and he's been just like listening to the birds and napping, which is living his best ideal kitty cat life. All right, where am I heading? I need to go back to this island over here. We're gonna meet up with Queen Irene and King, what's his name? King Emmerich. And then we're still looking for the prince. And they told us that the prince was in the coin house. So we have to go to the coin house and find him. So that's what we're gonna do. Let's go see what we can find. Ooh, this guy looks neat. In his spooky white robe with his mask. Very scary. Alright, I am a lot less scary. Let's see, where am I heading? Oh, we get to meet Casca again. I love her. She's that big cat, the big Khajiit. I love her character. I'm glad we get to see her again. Oh, I'm also collecting resources a bunch today because there's a... There it is, the Endeavor. I completed that Endeavor, but there's another Endeavor for the weekly if you collect 100 of them. So that's what I'm slowly making my way toward. I'm to go up this path over here. I'll find some lost royalty. They've been doing a pretty good job of keeping themselves safe and not being terrible. Like, you know, some of the royalty in the games, they get nasty and are like, how dare you think I should do anything? But they've all been really good rulers so far. They've kept their heads. They've been competent. What more can you ask for? If I can find them, that's the other thing. I'm gonna try to get less distracted by the resources because I can kind of just pick flowers all day. Maybe I should have stayed on the road instead of wandering away. Oh, I am on the road. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, it just was kind of hidden. It's a windy road. Windy and in the darkness. Alright, we're close. We're close. Where are my people?
Truth be told, this is one of the most relaxing diplomatic missions I've had in quite some time.
Walker, we need to talk.
Alright, Casca. What do you think?
Bright moons shine upon us, Walker. Before you arrived, I did some sniffing. A scent like the one that lingers on that axe you found. It's inside the Coin Lord's old fort. I'd bet Zaji's left ear that it's Prince Ernskar.
Any ideas on how to get inside?
Queen Irene suggests subterfuge. They seek the nobles. Let's give them one.
You're suggesting we hand over one of the Alliance leaders?
In a word, yes. Pretend Emmerich is your prisoner. Escort him to the front gate and wait for them to let you in. Meanwhile, the Queen and I will await your signal. After we free Ernskar, we'll find a place to signal the rescue ship.
As long as the High King agrees, that could work. Now, let's see if he'll agree.
King most definitely agrees. Lead on, my foul captor.
Come, Casca. Let's see how much trouble we can get into.
If you insist.
You guys get into trouble. Me and High King Emmerich are gonna pretend he's my captive. Come on, buddy. Where are you?
Lead the way, captor my captor.
Capture my capture.
Those green serpents will never see through our clever ruse.
Yeah, how can they? Look how well armed you are still. Alright. I'm not gonna ask what a High King does. He sits on an uncomfortable throne.
They captured one of the
That's what he does.
You, bring that prisoner inside at once.
You got it. I'm bringing him in.
Unlock the gate.
I'll draw the serpents out. Be ready.
Alright, I'll be ready.
Hands off, you bastard!
Oh, maybe I need to manhandle him more.
High King Emmerich is no one's prisoner.
Well, you are today, buddy.
My friend. Attack!
Oh, now we attack. Okay. There. Dead. Oh, more coming. Okay. That's expected. Sorry, she spun around funny when she died. Sometimes the death animations are funny. Alright, let's find the prince. They're gonna cause a distraction. I find Prince Ernskar. Let's look. Oh, more bad guys. These green serpent people. Now let me see if I remember. The green serpent people are like the gang that runs the prison island. They're not the same thing as the Ascendant Order, which are the people that are trying to like stop the war, but also they're bad.
Nobody.
Their goals seem on the surface to be good ones. And they're like, the royals are sending you to die all the time. We need to overthrow them. Which isn't itself terrible. Like, I like the royals. They seem to be good rulers. And I would be afraid of who would take their place if they were deposed. But I also understand the idea of like, well, you know, we're kind of tired of dying for your war. ESO just had its 10th anniversary. It's doing its 10th anniversary celebration this year, which means this war's been going on for 10 years in game. It's canon now. Alright, Prince Ernskar, where are you?
Won't make good on their promise if he's dead, Netchbrat.
Netchbrat? Oh, is he dead? Oh no, he's okay.
Can I assume this is a rescue?
It's a rescue, Ed. Wanna knock some heads?
The King's Arrow? Is that really you, my friend? Where you fly, victory is sure to follow. But what are you doing here? How did you find me?
I'm here with High King Emmerich and Queen Irene. We came to rescue you.
So all 3 Alliance delegates still live? Good. As soon as I came ashore, I was set upon by the serpents. I made the bastards pay. But even the son of Uren, the Skull King, can't fight an entire prison gang on his own. There were too many of them.
Here's your father's axe. Come on, once we reach the shore, I can signal a ship to pick us up.
Sungir, axe of the Skull King.
Oh, he's grateful.
It feels good to cradle you in my arms again, you powerful blade. But we can't go yet. The Serpent said that something called the Ascendant Order is behind this. Their leaders, the Lord and Magus, are here.
Now's not the time, Prince Ernskar. We need to get you and the others to High Isle. I kind of agree with him, though. I want to take out the High Magus while we're here.
And we will, after we deal with the Ascendant Order leaders. Emmerich would agree, and so would Irene. Come, friend. We can deal with these traitors in one fell swoop.
Alright, I'm with you. Let's deal with the Ascendant Order leaders.
With Sungir once more in hand, I feel better already. Let's find this Ascendant Lord and his Magus. I want to show them what it means to attack a Nord warrior.
Heck yeah, let's do it. I'd like to know who I'm fighting beside. Tell me about yourself, Prince Ernscar. What are we doing, a job interview?
Curious about the Prince of Windhelm, are you? What do you want to know? I have nothing to hide.
I can ask, how is the Ebonheart Pact formed? What am I, a school mistress? I'm like, listen, you need to recite your lessons. How did we form the pact? I'm not gonna ask him any of that.
It feels good to be armed again.
I bet.
I've missed you, Sungir.
Oh, he loves his
Get
ex.
Ren and Casca. We'll wait for your signal.
All right, the whole crew is here. Let's go. Me and all my royal friends. They better give me a good reward after this, not just like, here's a pair of boots that are like green. I want purple gear. Oh, hi. Hi, Green Serpent Brigand. No rest for you guys. You shoot me with your arrows and I'll shoot you with mine.
We need more.
Oh, he's just reading a book. He was really involved in his book. He didn't even notice that combat was happening right next to him. What's this guy? Oh, he just wandered out of his tent or something. Let's see, is there anything good to eat? Tomato garlic chutney. Stealing their lunch. Oh, I don't want to hurt the kitty. Go to heaven, kitty. Listen to the Ascendant Lord. Okay.
Let's listen in.
We will have your missing nobles by day's end, my lord.
See that you do. Magus, summon the Order. We meet on High Isle on the morrow.
Enough! Let's get down there!
Rawr!
We must go.
I hear Prince Ernscar. Run in, smash, and destroy. Stealth. We don't care about no stealth. Who else is there? I love sending cliff striders flying out at them out of the air. That's really made me fall in love with Warden, because when the game came out, they didn't have Warden as a class.
Good.
And I
Find a
tried.
way outside so you can signal the ship. I need a moment. Guess I'm not as recovered as I thought.
Okay. They didn't. I tried Templar and I tried Sorcerer. I tried some other ones. I didn't really love those classes, and then I came back after a while after the game launched when they had Warden during Vardenfell, I think. But no, Morrowind, and I just loved it. I loved it so much. I like the mushrooms. I can make mushrooms grow to heal, like these special mushrooms, and then I can make pterodactyl monsters fly out of the air. And there's other abilities too, but those are the two that I have on my bar. I only run a 1-bar build because I'm not a good player. Other players have 2-bar builds. I'm not that. I have a 2nd bar, but I had it for like when I was trying to do PvP stuff, like for, was it Mid-Year Mayhem? Yeah, Mid-Year Mayhem. I'm not good at PvP. I mean, they just try and stick with a group, and that's it. Otherwise, I just get killed a lot. Which way do we go? Oh, here's some poor guy chopping rocks. We are going... Oh, I guess we only have one direction to go. That makes it easy. We have a long way to go to do this daring escape. Whoa, look at the size of that kitty. He's as tall as my little elf. And my elf is kind of small because she's a wood elf, but those things are like 6 feet tall. Alright, we're not playing with them. Well, not yet. I bet we will. They're not there for decoration, although they're very pretty. Alright, battle time.
Hold them at bay. The rituals are fickle things, but I shall quiet the storm.
Alright, Green Serpent's attack. Oh, Queen Irene's trying to do her weather ritual. Is that them over there?
Interrupt the queen.
She is. Alright, don't it? Oh, I gotta kill the pretty kitties. I'm sorry, kitties. I'm sorry. Join me or die. Why do they have shields? Pterodactyl attack. We go. Oh, now we gotta do Dishchi. Time for you to go, buddy. I don't care about killing you as much as the kitties. Come on, Prince Ernskar. Hit him with your axe. Yeah, you did it.
Reach us through this storm.
Patience, lad. Irene is working on that.
Wind, waves, and salt. Heed my call and still your fury.
Escape Emanos. Oh, I like how all the leaders are working together.
She actually did it.
She totally did. That's my queen.
Ship. Quickly.
That's my queen, you guys. Did you see her? Did you see my queen? Good job, queen.
Get on the ship now, my friend.
Oh, I don't want to hear the long talk. Let's get on. Let's go. Made it. Prince Ernskar.
The Ascended Magus and his lord are cowards. Neither would stand and fight. They call themselves knights? Hardly. At least we heard their plans. A meeting on High Isle, we heard the Ascended Lord say.
Let's see. We need to return to Mandrake Manor and inform Lady Arabelle.
Of course. But you must tell her what I'd learned while I was a captive. The Ascended Order is behind all this, and they are led by the Ascended Lord and his Magus.
Well, we kind of knew that already.
Truly?
Yeah.
Well, you did not know that they were planning a big meeting on High Isle until we heard the Ascended Lord say it, so that's something.
It is. Yeah.
And did you know the Lord planned to kill us as soon as the Green Serpents delivered us to him?
You're sure the Ascendant Order wants you all dead?
As sure as we made it onto this ship alive. They want to make a show of it. You could hear it in their voices. This Magus, this Lord, they hunger for power. And the death of 3 Alliance leaders would be quite a start to their feast.
Let's go talk to High King Emmerich.
A daring rescue, a clean escape. Well done, my friend. I can't wait to tell Queen Maria all about it.
What were you up to while Prince Ernskar and I tried to stop the Ascendant Lord and the Magus?
I kept busy, if that's what you're asking.
You were just
We
lying
made
around?
our way around the fort and kept the bulk of the Serpent's forces occupied. Casca was a real champion.
She is.
She cut down 3 ruffians for every one that Irene or I dealt with.
Because she rocks. Why do you think the Ascendant Order tried to stop you from reaching the peace talks?
For all their rhetoric, it's clear that the Ascendant Order doesn't want the war in Cyrodiil to end, at least not with one of us on the throne. They're the worst kind of evil, a malicious greed masquerading as a benevolent purpose.
You're not wrong, I think. I mean, everyone keeps telling me they're bad, and then they do bad stuff, but they claim they want an end to the war, but then everyone's saying that they're making it harder for the war to end.
As it sounds, that's the most fun I've had in months. To be honest, I wasn't sure the ritual would work. If it hadn't, let's assume Zaji could have navigated through the storm and reached us anyway. Yeah, let's go with that.
Let's see. How have you been, Your Majesty?
They say these are the times that try a mer's soul, but I want to believe I've risen to the occasion. Our first adventure together feels like a lifetime ago, though, doesn't it? If I'm to be stuck on a jungle island with anyone, I'm glad it's you.
It was 10 years ago when I first played, so it's been a while. I was sad not to see you on Somerset.
I was as well. That business was ghastly, and I thank you for your help. Meanwhile, I was stuck in yet another interminable meeting at Eldenroot. I can assure you, Daedric princes or no, you were having more fun than I was.
I suppose. About the Proxy Queen.
I'm sorry. You met Elwinari at a very difficult time. She's
She was
actually a
mean.
lovely person, and she has a brilliant mind. I desperately wish I could have been there to lend my aid. And my sword arm. I don't get to unsheath my sword nearly enough.
Oh, how is Razumdar these days?
I swear, that eye of mine. He gets friskier and friskier with each passing day. Our last conversation was not about matters of state or threats to my security, but about the meritorious backside of a Gratwood emissary. Riveting.
I'm surprised he's not here with you. I wish he was.
I sent him on ahead to prepare the way, but who knows where that cat has gotten to. I promised there would be no trouble, that all the secrecy and careful planning would make the voyage uneventful. Stars above, I'll never hear the end of it now.
Have you had a chance to speak with Queen Chimera? That was from elsewhere.
I have. I would have said anyone was better than that terrible Tharn woman, but Chimera is a stars-blessed delight.
She's wonderful.
She's so brave. The idea of the two of you facing down dragons.
We did that.
That's another battle I could only read about in an eyes report.
She's going to make an excellent queen.
I think so as well. Core to the Dominion is self-governance and respect for every culture. But if we can see a unified Anakina and Palatine, if the Khajiiti people can rally behind a single voice, it would certainly make my life easier.
I haven't got to talk to her in a long time, I guess.
As depressing as it sounds, that's the most fun I've had in months.
Alright, we already did
To be
that.
honest, I wasn't sure the ritual would work.
Did you have any trouble reaching the
If
dock?
it hadn't. Between Emmerich and I, the green serpents scattered like leaves in a strong breeze. And thanks to Casca's formidable presence, the rest were quick to abandon their posts. I made sure to hold off on the ritual until I saw the signal flare.
Do you think we'll have more trouble with the Ascendant Order? I'm sure they
Absolutely.
will. Of course.
They raised a storm and sank 3 ships to try to kill us. As long as their leaders live, there's no reason to expect them to just surrender. At least Emmerich, Ernskar, and I still draw breath. Thanks to you.
You guys owe me magical relics and stuff.
Zaji's ship was closest when the signal
Zaji.
flare ignited. Do you like it? I call it the perfect pounce, too! Anyway, Zaji is supposed to get you back to Mandrake Manor as quick as he can. Just give the order and we'll leave these dreadful shores.
I thought that's what I was doing when I hit the button, actually. Perfect pounce 2. Or perfect pounce 1.
I love cities. They
Nice
have
to be
a
back
kind
in the
of rhythm to
city.
them, and it's
Lady
just a matter
Arabelle
of
wants you
learning
back
the
at
steps.
Mandrake Manor, friend. I'll see you there.
Alright, Mandrake Manor, here we come. Let's go. We have succeeded in our mission. Well, the first part. We got them to the place where the peace talks are. Everyone's in one piece. That's pretty darn good. Now we have to make sure they stay alive, that nobody like murders them or kidnaps them or whatever while we're waiting for the peace talks to begin.
Walker, Lady Arabelle wants to see you in the courtyard, out back.
Oh, Casca, yeah, you relaxed by the fire. You earned it. Zaji, you too. Go hang out. Catch up. You've been separated a while. Oh, he's cooking. The captains are cooking. Good for you. Make me dinner. Make me a delicious dinner.
Well, here comes our hero now. Well done, my dear.
Excellent.
I think so.
Who wants a drink? The Prince of Windhelm is buying.
Hold fast there, lad. We're safe for now, but the battle's just begun.
The Prince of wherever you're from needs some clothes. Alright. Lady Arabelle.
Good work finding the Alliance leaders and getting them off Aminos safely. I'm quite proud of you, my dear. Lord Bacaro and I will spirit them to a more secure location shortly. Then we can turn our attention back to the Ascendant Order.
The Ascendant Order plans to hold a large gathering somewhere on High Isle.
So Prince Ernskar told me. We'll get to that. First, you need to rest, and I need to make sure our royal guests remain safe. For now, take this. As long as I can count on you, there's more where that came from.
Alright, so we're getting an actual good piece of equipment. I'm gonna have to look at it another time, though. Alright, complete quest.
Thanks to you, the royals have finally reached High Isle. While the Ascendant Order has lost their prizes, they remain a threat. Once the Ascendant Lord and his Magus learn the Alliance leaders are here, they will stop at nothing to reach them.
How do we protect the Alliance leaders until the peace talks?
Lord Bacaro and I have a secure place. They'll be safe enough there. So far, we've been on the defensive, reacting to events. The time has come to take the fight to the Ascendant Order, and my plan starts with this meeting you heard about on Aminos.
Right, the Ascendant Lord told the Magus to assemble the Order on High Isle.
And I think I know how to determine where this assemblage will take place. While you were away, I received reports of Ascendant Order activity at Mistmouth Cave. I propose we investigate, and if luck is with us, catch ourselves a Lord and a Magus.
All right, let's go.
Mistmouth Cave lies on the northern coast of High Isle. It's a favorite of outlaws and pirates. I'll meet you there. I need to go over some details with Jakan one more time. Things tend to go in one ear and out the other with that one, you know.
Alright, I'm not gonna ask a bunch of questions. Yeah, Jakarn's not...
We sit on our hands.
He's not the brains of the operation.
The Ascendant Order with one fell blow.
I will not allow the Dominion to land warriors on Breton shores. The Daggerfall Covenant will handle this matter.
Summon your fleets and I will leave. The Ebonheart Pact will not negotiate under threat of attack.
Patience, please. This is a delicate situation. Let us handle this. Now go with Jakan. He'll see you to a safer location.
Well, Prince Ernskar got clothes. Now he's he's all in his armor again. You three, don't fight. Let's go. That's it. That's my diplomacy. You three, cut it out.
There, I recharged the medallions. They can be returned to the delegates.
Now we need to go to catch a Magus. Meet her at Mistmouth Cave. Let me guess, there's gonna be some people to shoot at in the cave. Let's go. Let's see, where is this place? Oh, it's just down there? Okay. It's right outside of town. It's not even far. I thought we would be hiding them like on the other end of the island, not just outside of town. Oh, this is so pretty. Look at this cool rock. Oh, Druid's Gate. That's really neat looking. So pretty. Am I going the right way? What am I... Okay, the cave is on the other end of the island. Okay. It's like, why is it taking me so long? I'm going in the right direction. I'm gonna put the marker on it so I can find it. Alright, cave on the northern end of the island. Am I gonna have to jump down cliffs? No, I will not.
Did you feel how the ground shook?
Yeah.
Look at
Earthquake
Ifalon
time.
in the distance. I've never seen Mount Firesong so active. I don't like the looks of that volcano. As if we didn't have enough trouble already. Could this be related to what Valencia and you discovered at the Druidic Circle? Could the Ascendant Magus really affect the volcano to such an extent?
We know the ground shook when he cast his spell in Castle Navir.
That's true. The ground rumbled when he summoned a storm at the castle. And the volcanic vents became active after he conjured the storm that wrecked the Alliance ships. There was no storm this time, though.
What can we do about the volcano?
Absolutely nothing, dear. But Mount Firesong hasn't erupted in centuries. The Druids maintain its slumber. Let's hope they can keep it calm until we stop the Magus from drawing more power. In the meantime, let's look inside Mistmouth Cave, shall we?
What are we looking for?
Anything that points us to the Order's upcoming meeting. If the Ascendant Magus sent out a summons, someone here should know about it. And keep watch for anything else of importance. You never know what clue will be the one to solve the mystery.
Tell me more about Ifalon and Mount Firesong.
Mount Firesong is the volcano that rises above the island of Ifalon. You can see it in the distance. It's always been restless, and its vents and hot springs stretch throughout the archipelago. I didn't think too much about the initial rumbles.
You mentioned the Druids have something to do with the volcano?
The Stone Lord Druids administer to the vents here on High Isle, but the Firesong Circle controls Ifalon. Outsiders aren't welcome there, and I've never seen one of their druids. They say the fire songs work to keep the volcano appeased. Head inside. I'm right behind you.
Oh, that's a nice view. Yes, yes, good view. And good clams laying around. Sometimes you get good stuff out of these. Let's go inside. I guess we're not hiding the royals in here. We're just searching this area for more Ascendant Order information. Oh, Egg looks so cute. You look so cute, buddy. He's snoring a little bit. I don't know. I don't think my mic is picking it up. He's snoring very softly.
Volkesh, be careful. They're drawn to...
A note.
Ascendant Order Knights? They must have fallen to the lava creatures.
Let's see. It's a map of Castle Navir. With an arrow.
A map of Castle Navir? The Order attacked there already, but this map shows a river where there shouldn't be one.
Alright. The river could be just the way they're gonna walk. I mean, it's a dotted line.
Focus. We cannot let our guard down.
Unless they're gonna make a lava river there. Next stop.
This cave is crawling with Ascendant Order Knights and Volkesh. We should be careful.
Yeah, no kidding. She's like, it's crawling with things. Yeah, really? You sure? Let's kill this guy too over here. Alright, research notes. I have learned much since the failure of the summoned storm. It is clear that tapping into the earth energies of this volcanic island lends immense power to my magic, but any miscalculation sends the spell spiraling out of control with potentially disastrous results. Our friends on Ifalon could have been clear about that. Regardless, I believe I have worked it out now. This last test was even more impressive than I expected. With this power at my disposal, our plans to attack the remaining document is burned and illegible.
The Magus must have come here to continue his experiments. He plans to use this power in their next attack. We need to determine the target. Another trip. Step carefully, dear.
I hate having to kill the animals. They just want to live in their little volcano house. And I come along and kill them. Is this a guy? Oh, he's already dead. It's just leaning up against the thing dead. Let's make sure I'm going the right way. Oh, the thing I want is right over here. Alright, any more clues? Any more handy letters that explain everything? Alright, this is from the Ascendant Magus to Banneret Janine. The 3 targets came ashore on Amanos, so you may call off your search on the beaches of High Isle. Be aware that the 3 targets have been rescued and are likely on their way to High Isle even as they pen these words. No matter, the Ascendant Lord has summoned the order to council. Come to the hall below the Sleeping Knights as soon as you can. Bring this letter. You will need my seal to gain entrance. The Ascendant Magus.
A summons to a council of the Ascendant Order. This is what we've been looking for. Let's talk. So let's review what we found. First, there was a map of Castle Navir that showed a river that doesn't exist. At least it's not on the surface.
Oh, she's
right. If it depicts an underground river, it could also indicate a hidden passage beneath the castle.
I hadn't thought of that. There's also a partially destroyed note about experimenting with volcanic energy.
Let me see that again. Yes. The Ascendant Magus thinks he can draw on the volcano to lend power to his spells. The next target they attack, he'll have more control over his ritual.
We also found a summons to come to the hall below the Sleeping Knights.
Below the Sleeping Knights? What could that mean? Statues or bodies? I suspect we're looking for catacombs again, like the ones we found beneath a Bane chapel. But I saw no Sleeping Knights there.
What do you think happened to the knight who received this summons?
I assume that the poor departed Banneret Janine succumbed either to the heat and fumes in these caves, or to the Volkesh that congregate near the lava pools. But their misfortune is our good luck. We have what we need to move forward.
You know what all this means?
Of course. It becomes quite clear when you put all the pieces together. The Deforts have interred their dead in the vaults beneath their castle for centuries. The Order must be meeting in the Navia dungeons. I'll collect your Khan and meet you there.
Smart. She's smart. Good thing we have her on our side. How do I get out? Go this way. Now we have to go to these dungeons and see about this talk that they're having. Break my ankles. Now, the Navir dungeons. No, not that one. To go down here. I guess I didn't need to leave the cave to do this. Ooh, free fruit. Delicious. Alright, this isn't dungeons, this is just some farm area. Oh, we're gonna talk to Lady Arabelle.
Over here!
Very subtle, Lady A.
Alright, graveyard time.
Jakan and I have been watching the entrance. There are definitely people going into the dungeons and not coming out. They must be throwing quite a party down there. No sign of the Ascendant Magus, though. He may already be inside.
How do you want to do this, Lady Arabelle?
By using the summons we found in Mistmouth Cave, naturally. Take Jakan with you and present the note if anyone tries to stop you. Once inside, confront the Ascendant Magus and disrupt whatever plan the Order has in motion. Simple as that, dear.
Easy. How do you want us to handle the Ascendant Lord and Magus?
Oh, take them down with as much violence as possible. That goes without saying. But try not to take on the entire Order by yourselves. Good help is hard to find. If you can expose the Lord or Magus's identities, that might be enough to defeat them.
One problem. Neither Jakarn nor I look like Ascendant Order Knights.
Who does under the armor and hoods? I threw together some Ascendant Order outfits for the two of you. All you need to do is act like you belong there. Here, try them on.
Alright, let's put on our disguise.
Ooh, they fit perfectly. Now get in there and find out what the Ascendant Magus is up to.
You couldn't find something a little more flattering?
The idea is to blend in, Jakan. You both look positively menacing.
We do. We looked super menacing. Let's go into this crypt for the party. Right, we're gonna have to show some ID. Find the Ascendant Order meeting.
This looks like the place. Probably behind that door.
Probably. Let's try not to kill people before we have to, though.
New recruits must wait outside. The Magus will address you later.
That's not fair! We want to attend the main meeting!
Yeah.
Stop right there. Only full members of the Order are allowed to attend the meeting. New recruits must wait out here until the Magus decides to address you.
I received this summons. I'm supposed to be at that meeting.
Let me see that. That's the Ascendant Magus's seal, all right. Very well. You can go in, but enter quietly. You're quite late and the meeting has already started.
There was traffic.
Our ships are ready, my lord. We can attack all Flags Islet on your command.
And you can control the druid magic. It will take great power to breach the keep's defenses. We cannot afford another mishap.
I can, my lord. The Alliance leaders will have nowhere to hide after I tear down their walls.
Go then. Begin the attack.
They know we took the Royals to All Flags? And the Magus has ships ready to attack? We can't let him get away. Try the door to the right.
Okay. Let me loot this barrel, though. We can't let him stop. Or we can't let him get away. We must stop them.
Careful. I don't think that letter you found will work down here. We're gonna have to fight.
We are gonna have to fight, but we like doing that, don't we?
My map.
I brought a bear to the meeting. as one does. And my friend who's in battle mage gear.
Magical trap.
Ooh, magical trap. Oh, there's one now. Found it. I found the trap. Let's see if we can get this guy to walk on the trap. Look at the map. Either way will work. Hey, Mellow Elf, how are you? Oops, I walked right into the trap. Oops, another trap. Okay, I need to pay better attention. I'd be dead if this was real life. I'm just chilling today. Good. Good. Have a good, relaxing day. Alright, jump over the trap. Nope, that didn't work. Okay, jumping over it doesn't work. Walking around it should work.
I hear water ahead. Mentioned an underground river.
We are coming up. We're coming up on the underground river, Jakarn. Which I didn't even recognize as an underground river. Oops!
Lady Arabelle was right.
Oops, I don't want to talk to him right now. You're enough for me. Why am I glowing green? Oh, I had a poison. Okay.
Look at that. An underground
It's the
river.
underground river.
But I don't see the Magus. Let's look around.
This is a cool area. Alright, a handy letter. Sailing orders. From the Ascendant Magus. Oh, Kitty is laying on his back. It's too cute. It's too cute. It's okay. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to scare you, buddy. And then I startled him. I'm sorry, buddy. Go ahead and lay on your back. I just had to pet you. Sorry about that. I'm sorry. I ruined his nap. Okay. From the Ascendant Magus to the Ascendant Order Fleet Captains, the final phase of our plan is in motion. Bring your ships to the Navir docks to take on your complement of Order Knights. We control the docks, and you can load in safety. Once your vessels are ready for battle, sail into the waters south of High Isle, remain just out of sight to the coast, and wait for the signal. If she is ready to sail in time, I will take the Silver Swan as my flagship. Otherwise, I will fly my flag on the Storm Petrel. From the Ascendant Magus. Alright, they're gonna do some damage.
Did you think you could sniff around undetected?
The Ascendant Magus is here. Good.
Bastard. What have you done with Lady Arabelle?
You are annoyingly persistent.
I am.
Well, my foolish adversaries, the Ascendant Order can be persistent too. Did you really think you defeated us when you retrieved your precious royals from Aminos? All you did was gather them in one place for me.
What do you hope to accomplish, Magus?
Would-be emperors have brought nothing but conflict and turmoil to Tamriel. Lord Bacaro is a fool to think peace can be won with gentle words. It's time to throw down those who aspire to the Ruby Throne and mete out justice with the sword.
If you kill the Alliance leaders... Sorry, I have to deal with the incoming phone call. Okay, if you kill the Alliance leaders, how will you achieve peace?
We will assume power and put an end to this wretched war. Strength can win the peace Lord Bacaro hopes for. Our choices must be made. But one day, the peoples of Tamriel will thank us. A pity you are too blind to see this simple truth.
Truth doesn't hide under a helm. Who are you?
You really don't know. I suppose even the legendary skills of Lady Arabelle DeVoe were no match for the Ascendant Lord and his brilliant strategy. But come now, you've worked beside the investigator. Surely you've learned something. Make a guess.
I have no clue. I have literally no clue. I think you're Viscount John Menard.
Not even close.
Alright. It's...
I am Count de Mar Dufort.
There you go.
And you are too late to stop me. If only Lady Arabelle were here to see this. Ah, but she is. My knights found her outside. She now faces justice in the dungeons below. If you hurry, maybe you can save her.
Well, we're sure gonna try.
I wish we could chat longer, but the tide waits for no one. Do give Lady Arabelle my regards.
He's gone, damn it! Come on, we gotta find Lady Arabelle.
I agree. Let's go find her before they kill her.
Break away!
Oh, there's spikes coming out of the wall. Okay, I'll be careful of those. Be just as careful as I am of the magic traps. Situational awareness is not always my strong suit.
Ooh, that's impressive.
I'm gonna go this way.
Oh, please! Only 8 of you? I expected more of a fight.
Heh, she's gutsy.
We're close.
We are close. Let's help her fight. I want to see her fight, though. I want to see, like, her pulling Uncle Iroh and, like, breathe fire on everyone or something. Oh, she's a sword fighter,
There
okay.
you are, dears. Why, Jakan, you look positively panicked. What's wrong?
The Magus said that you were... that they would... never mind. Friend, tell Lady Arabelle what we found out.
Oh, Jakarn was worried about her.
I met the Ascendant Magus here. He was smug and annoying, and definitely a noble, but his helm disguised his voice. I thought I was fine when he only left 4 knights to guard me, but then 2 more arrived. If you hadn't drawn them away...
We met him too. The Ascendant Magus is Count de Mar Dufort, but he got away.
De Mar Dufort? There was something familiar about that voice, but I couldn't place it. When he captured me, I no doubt became the perfect distraction to use against you. Sorry about that, dear. Still, thank you for coming to my rescue.
The Ascendant Order has gathered warships for an attack on all flags in Islet.
Where I just sent the delegates? Damn it! Very well. We're close to the Navir docks. If Count de Mard is launching a naval attack, he'll want the Silver Swan, assuming she's seaworthy. If we hurry, we might catch him before he sets sail.
How do you know that? We found orders that mentioned he'd take the Silver Swan or the Storm Petrel.
I'm very observant, dear. Duchess Alea's new flagship is the largest vessel ever constructed by the Dufort shipyards. The Duchess planned to inspect her today, which gives us another reason to hurry. Who knows what Count de Mard will do to his sister? Let's meet at the Navir docks, dears. They're just south of the castle.
Alright, we need to go to the docks. Just down there. That is a really big ship. She's not wrong.
Steward, have you seen Count Demard or Duchess Alea?
Count Demard? Why, no. Duchess Alea, however, is touring the Silver Swan. She does not wish to be disturbed. Good day.
We have no
I
time to
think
be
I
delayed
made
by
things
silly
perfectly clear, Mainlander. I haven't seen Count Demard all day, and Duchess Alea does not care to entertain visitors. Leave, or I will summon de Fort Knights to drag you away.
Count Demard is a member of the Ascendant Order. He plans to seize the Silver Swan.
Ridiculous! You slander House de Fort at your own peril. I assure you, no one but House de Fort retainers are permitted in this area. Their loyalty is unquestioned.
Listen, Duchess Alea may be in danger.
I see no rogue knights here or hostile ships off our shore. Enough of this nonsense. The only threat here is you.
I'm not a threat.
The Duchess plans to sail with the tide. If I catch any of you sneaking around these docks, I will have you flogged.
Good luck.
Away.
Good luck.
The steward is definitely hiding something. Look for a launch at the end of the pier to take us to the Swan.
Oh my gosh, the cat's making some wild noises. Alright, looks like there's a launch down here. First I have to get the clan. Ooh, a treasure chest. Advanced. Yay, and I got an endeavor completed too at the same time. Alright, I got all my daily endeavors done. That's unusual. Alright, how do I get over where I'm supposed to go? Let's figure this out. I just swim? I can swim. My guar can swim and my bear can swim. Cowell, my kitty cat, can swim. Come on, everybody. We're all here.
There's the Silver Swan, moored out in the bay. Hurry! If they set sail, we'll never catch her.
Wow, that's a fancy looking ship.
A launch. Just what we need to get to Silver Swan. We should hurry. If Count Demard is aboard, he could set sail at any moment.
Alright, let's go, let's go.
It looks like the portholes are open. Up the ladder, dear. I'm right behind you.
The portholes are open. Oh, I see. Okay. I don't know what the significance of that is. Oh, because like they're gonna put cannons in them to fire? Is that what that means? Fight time!
Curse your magic for the Ascendant Order! For the Ascendant Order!
Nope, not anymore. Let's talk to somebody above. Oh, look, someone was painting, reading books. This is like someone's little study area.
Someone please help! They locked me in my cabin!
Oh, we're coming, we're coming. As soon as I can figure out the doorways. There, we got you.
My own steward turned against me. He had the audacity to lock me in my own cabin.
You should fire him.
The Duchess, dear. I'll have a look around.
Okay.
Oh, thank you. You arrived just in time.
Hey,
My
Squiz.
steward locked me in my own cabin. The nerve. I thought he was surely going to take me away, never to be found.
How are you, Squiz?
I came to inspect my new flagship. When I arrived, Steward Hersian led me to my cabin and locked the door. He said we were to set sail, that I would be kept safe until the Ascendant Order finished their work. I have no idea what he was talking about.
I'm doing pretty well, Squiz. Thanks. The weather's so pretty today. So nice. I have the window open. Egg is napping here on the desk. He likes the sunshine when it comes in the window. It's not right now, though, because it's afternoon. Alright, Count Demard is one of the Order's leaders. Calls himself the Ascendant Magus. Did you know?
My brother is the Ascendant Magus? I assure you I had no idea. I have nothing to do with those rogue knights. They are dangerous rebels and outlaws. Why, they even convinced my own steward to kidnap me.
Oh, Squid, I'm sorry you're stuck working. Maybe after work you can get outside. It'll be light for so late. So, I mean, what? It stays light till like 9:30 or something now. I'm gonna try and get outside a little later too. Do you know where Count Demard is now?
Well, no. I saw Demard earlier, but when he learned the Swan wasn't ready to sail, he said he made other arrangements. He spoke with Steward Hersian, gave him a letter, and departed. Wait. The steward left the letter behind in his rush, I'm sure.
Okay, yeah, I hope I make good background noise. I hope it's not too irritating or distracting. Let's see, what did it say? Alright, the steward left a letter behind. A
Search the
very
cabin,
useful
dear.
letter.
Find that letter.
Ooh, a cool little tambourine and a drum and a harp. Alright, this is from the Ascendant Magus. To all knights of the Ascendant Order, the Ascendant Lord has learned that Lady Arabelle and her associates rescued the Alliance leaders from Amanos. She sent them to All Flags Islet. That means we must put... Is it Islet? Or Islet. That means we must put our contingency plan into effect immediately. Silver Swan is not yet fully seaworthy, so I am giving Hersian command of the Nereid Song. Meet him in the Hidden Cove. Hersian is to take command, sail her to All Flags Islet, and join the battle. I have another ship at my disposal. The Silver Swan is a safe place to hold Duchess Alea until our work is done at All Flags. See to it that she is guarded well.
You found Demard's letter? What does it say? I see you found the letter. Don't keep me in suspense, dear. Tell me what it says.
Count Demard told the steward to take command of another ship and sail to All Flags Islet. Now it's bugging me, Islet or Islet. I'm sure they've said the word. I'm gonna look up pronunciation. Well, it's a YouTube video. I don't know how reliable this is.
How to pronounce these words, as well as how to say more vocabulary that many
There we go.
mispronounce in English. So make sure to stay tuned to the...
Okay, that didn't help me at all. All right. Count Demard told the steward to take command of another ship. All right, let's go. Let's see. A contingency plan.
A contingency plan, eh?
I'm reading
the
her lines.
Ascendant Order expected the Alliance leaders to drown in the shipwreck. But it seems they were prepared to launch a direct attack on All Flags Islet if all else failed. And now it has come to that.
All right, Islet. My new pronunciation for the day. So what do we do now?
We must warn Lord Bacaro of the danger. If we can't trust House Dufort's knights, we'll need whatever troops House Valoris and the Society of the Steadfast can scrape up. Lord Bacaro is supposed to meet me at Mandrake Manor. I'll see you there.
My brother and my steward. Traitors. I must return to my castle and barricade the gates.
It's pretty terrible that your brother and your steward turned on you and are trying to seize power. Right, now we have to go back to the manor. Where was that? And to go back to town.
Count Demard, or should I call him the Magus, he thinks I'm dead beneath Castle Nevere, that Duchess Alea is locked aboard the Silver Swan, and that his victory is assured. But thanks to you, he's wrong about everything. We're not finished yet, dear.
Do you really think we can stop the Ascendant Order?
Let's just say I have faith. Look what we accomplished. We know who wears the helm of the Ascended Magus, and we learn the Order is moving against all flags. We have a chance to stop Count Demard yet. Take this, dear. You more than earned it. We determined that Count Demard is the Ascendant Magus, and we discovered his plan to attack All Flags Islet. As you can see, I need your help, my friend. The Alliance leaders are in grave danger.
How can we protect the leaders from the Ascendant Order fleet?
I believe we can hold All Flags Castle with a few warriors. But if we need to fight our way past the Ascendant Order forces, we'll never reach the Alliance leaders in time. We require a ship the Ascendant Magus won't suspect.
Where do you get a ship like that?
Remember Demard's letter to the steward? The Ascendant Order ship, Nereid's Song. It's waiting for the steward in a hidden cove. We just need to commandeer it and sail to All Flags like the rest of the ships in their fleet. Can I count on your help?
That's a good idea. Sure, I'll help you steal a ship and sail to All Flags Islet.
First, we must find the cove where the Nereid's Song is hidden. I have no idea what cove Demard's letter referred to, but Captain Colleen might. She and the other captains are down by the harbor. We'll need them all to crew the ship, I suspect.
Let's see. Can't we just take the Silver Swan or one of the other ships at the Nevere docks?
Count Demard expects Steward Hercian to bring Nereid's Song to All Flags Islet. That makes her the perfect vessel to slip past whatever Ascendant Order forces are in the lock. Any other ship that encounters their fleet is likely to be attacked.
Where did the Ascendant Order get warships?
We knew the Order had resources. Count Demard's rich and his family owns a shipyard. I imagine he quietly ordered some extra construction or even commandeered vessels from his own shipyards. I suspect he's been planning this for quite some time.
Got some purple gear.
I can't believe Count Demard was the Ascendant Magus the whole time.
Oh, it's alright, Ember. None of us figured it out either. Not even the detective. She didn't even know.
Enough with the games. We should be out there doing something.
Ever hear the old proverb? Opportunity arrives while Khajiit takes nap.
That doesn't even make any sense.
It does when Zaji's feet are tired.
I like naps. And they're sitting here, hanging out by the water, drinking, playing a board game here. Looks good. Captain Colleen, you're restless.
Good to see you, friend, but something is wrong. While you and Lady Arabelle were off, we scoured Gonfalon Bay for signs of the Ascendant Order, and we found nothing. Not even one of their damn pamphlets. They're up to something. I know it.
The Ascendant Order is sending warships to attack All Flags Islet.
I knew it. That explains why we haven't been able to find any of their knights around Gonfalon Bay. The Ascendant Magus must have gathered all of his forces to participate in the attack. What do you need us to do?
We're looking for a ship, Nereid's Song. It's in a hidden cove somewhere along the west coast.
The best place to hide a vessel on that part of the island is Jury's Cove, north of the Navir docks. Let me guess. Nereid's Song is an Ascendant Order ship.
Yep.
You want to use it to slip past their fleet and rescue the Alliance leaders.
Yes. Good guess. Lady Arabella also needs someone to crew the ship after we steal it.
Here, I'll mark the cove's location on your map. As for a crew, well, you're looking at your captain. As for the rest, I'll see who I can drum up.
Awesome.
One captain is good, but two is even better, yes?
I don't think that's how that works.
3. I can't ask you to join me in this.
You are not asking. Zaji is telling.
Looks like I've found a crew. Head to Jury's Cove, friend. We'll collect Lady Arabelle and meet you there.
I mean, they're gonna have to decide who's the captain. You can't really triple captain a ship. But they're gonna be a good crew, and Casca better come too.
Yeah.
I'm not leaving without her.
Yeah.
I need her claws.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, where is this cove we're supposed to go to? It's not showing it. Let's go over here. Now. There it is. Perfect. Oh, Bunny. Hi, Bunny. Run away, I'm riding a lion. I don't blame you. Should be a little path along here. Brunch.
Captain Colleen was about to tell us her plan. Why don't you ask her how she wants to proceed?
Maybe me jumping down out of the sky on a line didn't help.
Get past those Ascendant Order knights.
Always with the plans. I usually just wing it.
Looks like the Ascendant Order's almost done loading the ship. If we want to seize the Nereid Song, it's now or never.
What do you need me to do?
Cut the mooring lines. Start with the dock on the left and deal with any knights that get in your way. While they're busy with you, the rest of us will go around to the right and board Nereid's Song. We'll take care of the crew.
Cut the mooring lines. Got it.
Once you've cut all 3 mooring lines, climb aboard. We'll do the rest. And don't pull your punches with those Ascendant-ordered bastards. I lost a lot of good sailors when the Spearhead went down in their storm. Get ready.
More violence?
Once things begin, we'll need to move fast.
We will take vengeance for you.
Our path is the righteous one.
Is that it? Just those few? Okay, climb aboard, I guess. Oh no, there's another mooring line. It looks like it's on the other side. Ooh, treasure. I'm distracted. The whole plan fails because I want a piece of bronze and 100 gold. There. On we go. Let's fly, guys.
Give the word, friend, and we'll set sail.
I give the word.
The song is ours, Lady Arabelle.
Excellent. Set course for All Flags Islet. There's no time to waste.
Now we have to go into the castle. Where are we on the map? Okay, we're in this middle area. I see. Enter the castle.
Inside there. Jacan, too. Our captain's been overlooked.
To the door! The Ascendant Order is breaking in!
Oh my gosh, this guy's just hanging over the banister here.
Lady Arabelle, the Order is attacking the castle!
Yes, dear, we saw. But where are the Alliance leaders? Friend, let's talk. I wanted to get the Alliance leaders safely behind the wards in Memorial Hall, or perhaps even spirit them away on the ship, but I doubt we'd succeed at that trick a second time. You need to find the leaders and get them to Memorial Hall.
Tell me about Memorial Hall.
Another relic of the All Flags Navy and the site of the peace talks. The Mages Guild cast protective wards around the hall to ensure the safety of the delegates. They should hold for a time. Take this medallion. You can't enter the hall without it.
While I locate the Alliance leaders, what will you be doing?
Defending the castle as best we can. We need to hold back the Ascendant Order as long as possible until Lord Bakara arrives with help. If the Magus gets past us, you must protect the Alliance leaders. We'll buy you all the time we can.
It's a plan.
We need to protect the Alliance leaders. Where are they?
Oh, this guy's on the ground.
Queen Irene was with us, but there was a great rumble and screams from below. She ran to help.
Go, my dear. Make sure Queen Irene gets to Memorial Hall. Jacan, help me sort things out here. We must hold the castle until help arrives.
There's this oh good, they're healing her. This poor person's on the ground, like writhing around. Alright, here, I'll put a heal spell on you. Good luck. Ooh, big critters.
These beasts and the Order's druid allies threaten everyone in the castle. They must not get by us.
Queen Irene's just down here on her own fighting these things. She's like, it's alright, I got it. It's one of these giant monsters. I want to know what her and Razendar were up to before she took the throne. Because they talk about all their wild adventures, but you never find out specifically what they do.
You cannot withstand the storm.
Good. Now, release the energy back at them.
Oops. I hit the correct button. Yeah, we did it.
We'll tear this place down to get to us. We're sitting ducks in here. Ascendant Order ships in the loch, rogue knights and their druid allies inside the castle. They may have the numbers, but I say let them come. Together we will make them pay dearly for their victory.
We need to get you and the other leaders to Memorial Hall. The wards there can protect us.
As glorious as a fight to the death would be, I suppose I should try to survive. My subjects need me. But the others went in search of their own battles. Prince Ernskar headed up to the battlements. Track him down while I clear a path to the hall.
I'll find Prince Ernskar and meet you at Memorial Hall.
Find Ernskar, then look for Emmerich. He said something about dealing with the storm. We will gather at Memorial Hall, but understand this. I have no intention of hiding behind wards while others die to protect me. This queen fights her own battles.
Let's go! I love my queen. Let's see, I'm going the wrong direction. Can you imagine if that was real life? You just start like running in the direction you just came from. Look at all the dead people. I somehow canceled my shield. That's not good. At least everyone else has theirs.
The stairs lead up to the battlements and Ernskar. I'll clear a path to the hall.
Thank you.
These Ascendant Order rats just keep climbing up. Help me dispatch them.
You got it, friend. We did it. Oh, more. Just shot my friend. Luckily, they don't let you take friendly damage.
The dock will be overrun. We have to do something.
You're gonna shoot at stuff?
I don't know how you got here, but I'm glad to see you. That ship approaching the pier is full of Ascendant Order reinforcements. We need to do something.
You and the other leaders need to retreat to Memorial Hall.
Not while we're all that stands between victory and death. If I abandon the battlements now, we'll be caught like wolves in a trap. I need you to deal with the vermin scaling the walls, while I prepare the ballista to attack that approaching ship.
Alright, I'll take care of the Ascendant Order Knights assaulting the battlements.
Good. Then I can use this ballista to destroy that ship. Just get down to the dock and keep these rats at bay long enough for me to smash those reinforcements out of the water. Then we can fall back to the hall.
What about High King Emmerich? Have you seen him?
He went down to the courtyard to deal with the Elder Tide druids. Can you believe they allied with the Ascendant Order? They're feeding this storm. You should help him, after you help me. All I need is a moment to clearly align the ballista. The door of the south leads down.
I want to see him use the ballista. There we go. Oh, use Burnscar's Siege. Alright, do it. Ah, there we go. There's some nice fire. Beautiful. Time for a screenshot. There. That's lovely. I have another shot when I set fire to a different ship a day or two ago. Like a whole photo album of all the structures I've burned.
These evil druids are feeding the storm. Disrupt their ritual! That's better. Now it's a fair fight.
Yeah, now it's a fair fight. Which one's can I shoot at? That one. This one. Did it.
Victory is ours, friend, but we shouldn't linger too long. We need a solid plan. Well fought, friend. If you're here, Lady Arabelle must be nearby. Now what does she have up her sleeve? If I've learned anything in my long association with Lady Arabelle, it's that she always has a plan in the works.
Lady Arabelle wants me to get you and the others to Memorial Hall.
Ah, yes. The protected hall. I thought Lady Arabelle's arrangements were overly cautious. Events, however, reveal the wisdom of her actions. As much as I dislike hiding, we must deny our enemies an easy victory. Do you have an invitation medallion?
I do. Lady Arabelle gave me hers.
Then we should make use of the defenses she prepared. I'm sure she plans to launch a counterattack just like she did during Rance's siege of Wayrest. Why, she... never mind. A tale for another time. The door to the hall is on the south wall.
Let's go then.
It's the only way past the wards.
Alright, we're ready. Go inside, everybody.
This calls us. This is the prudent course. The Ascendant Order can't breach.
You think yourselves safe? I will bring this castle down on top of you.
That sounds like a bad idea. It's a pretty nice castle. I could totally still use it.
Nicely done!
Hiding in your hole. And it shall be your tomb.
I hope not.
We can't stay here.
Oh, look, all three banners together.
With this Ascendant Magus. To the courtyard. Friend, join me.
All right. You got it. What is he doing?
So-called leaders of the Veiled Alliances, prepare to fall to the Ascendant Order!
I haven't taken this out yet. Alright, finally our fight with the Ascendant Magus.
And the Ascendant Mega!
We know. He's all announcing himself like a Disney villain. I love it.
You are formidable, but let's see how you handle this.
He melted. He melted into the ground.
I've got something for that beast.
I need to kill more of the cute animals. I don't know if he's a cute animal, but...
Time to end this. I call upon the strength of the mountain!
The mountain? Oh, nice. Thank you, Queen Iran. She gave me a ward. Ah, we knocked him on the ground for a minute. Bear, attack him. Get him. Oh. Who knows? Alright, we got hit. No. Stop it. At least I dodged that one. I didn't take it full in the face like the last one.
I can't fail now.
But you can.
Storm's growing stronger. We have to stop it.
I'm trying.
More beasts. I'll deal with them.
He's drawing in too much power, but you and Emmerich together can beat him. Help Emmerich with those creatures.
Now's the moment.
Close to the Magus, okay. Oh, my bear died. Yay!
Fall. But the Ascendant Lord will still triumph.
We still don't know who this Ascendant Lord is.
Magus falls and his minions scatter. Cowards!
We cut down the Magus, but the Lord is still out there somewhere.
The Magus has fallen. We will deliver the same fate to his lord.
Our friend here made this victory possible.
Yes, thank you.
Indeed. And they got us to work together. Amazing. Now let's go find Lady Arabelle.
And I didn't even have to crack their heads together like coconuts because they were bickering. Come on, friends. Hopefully they'll be able to do some peace talks now that they have this shared trauma, which they probably think is hilarious and fun.
There you are, dear. And with the Alliance leaders, too. I assume you had something to do with the Ascendant Order's retreat?
I did.
I admit I feared all was lost, as more of those rogue knights pressed onto shore. Then the castle's siege weapons unloaded on their ships, and the dark storm suddenly abated. Tell me, what actually happened in Memorial Hall?
The leaders and I defeated the Ascendant Magus. We used the siege weapons and stopped the storm.
I knew you were special the moment I saw you, my dear. The Ascendant Magus hoped to topple thrones, yet instead his threat brought the Alliance leaders together. And you showed them peace is worth fighting for. Take this with my deepest thanks. Nothing about this peace conference has gone as planned, but the Ascendant Order might have given us something we didn't have before. A reason for the Alliance leaders to cooperate. Can I ask one more favor of you, dear?
Of course.
Lord Bacaro needs to hear about our victory at All Flags. He can stop mustering a counterforce, at least for now. Thanks to you, Count Damard's plan to decapitate the alliances has failed. The leaders are safe and back to their usual bickering.
What about the Ascendant Lord? Is he still a threat?
I suspect Count Damard's defeat cost the Ascendant Order most of their strength. It will take time for them to recover, which gives us a chance to salvage the peace talks. Bring the news to Lord Bacaro, then meet me back at Mandrake Manor.
Okay, I'll do that.
Lord Bacaro should be at Steadfast Manor. Do hurry before he strikes off with an army of hired knights to join a battle that's already over. Besides, it's not often I get to send someone good news.
Surely we're done now. I could use a drink and a meal.
It must have been tough getting captured by convicts on Aminos.
Good point, Iran. But do remember, he's only a prince.
Aww.
Raise a hand if you care what the High King thinks.
Back to bickering.
Zaji.
Zaji cares.
Oh, Zaji cares.
Wrong royal, Zaji. We're with the queen, remember? Now where did we leave that scow we stole?
What? Did no one tie up the ship before we ran into battle?
Oh my gosh, no one tied up the ship. It floated away.
The Ascendant Magus never stood a chance. People should learn to stop messing with you.
I agree. Alright, you three. Time to start your bickering again. Alright, we have to go talk to that guy to call off the forces. Wait, what's that? Oh, it's a different quest. I'll do that later. Oh, they're just sitting here. They're just gonna sit and look out at the water. I love that. I love that for you guys. You guys have fun. You deserve some relaxation.
Oh, bother. Milady's gotten herself into terrible trouble.
Alright, I'll do the Stibbins quest later. I picked up the quest, but I didn't finish it yet.
Lady Arabelle's associate. What news do you bring me? I've been sending messengers throughout the countryside, but so far I've only managed to gather a handful of knights. I was about to send them the order to head out when I saw you approaching. Does this mean you have news from Lady Arabelle?
I do. The delegates are safe, the Ascendant Magus is dead, and All Flags Castle is secure.
That's excellent news. My congratulations to you and Lady Arabelle. I'll still send the knights, but now their orders will be to shore up the castle's defenses, not rush into a war. But pray tell, where are the delegates now?
Lady Arabelle has secured them in Gonfalon Bay.
Of course. All Flags Castle must be half in ruins after what I can only imagine was a fierce and costly battle. I'll get with Lady Arabelle, and we'll thank the delegates for their patience. I do believe another celebration is in order, though.
What sort of celebration?
Don't be modest, friend. From what I already know of your exploits, I can only imagine the heroics you demonstrated at All Flags Castle. Inform Lady Arabelle. We'll gather at Gonfalon Palace to celebrate your courage and the safety of the delegates.
I'll tell Lady Arabelle about your plans.
How often does someone get to save 3 realms in the same day? Your actions are an inspiration. I wonder, though, did the Ascendant Magus inadvertently help us by attacking the royals? We shall see. Go, tell Arabelle. She'll make the arrangements.
The Ascendant Magus is Count Damar de Fort.
Damar de Fort? Astonishing! I was certain the Magus was going to turn out to be one of the Monards. Tell me, what of this mysterious Ascendant Lord you encountered beneath Castle Navir? Did you learn anything about him?
He ordered the Magus to attack All Flags Islet, but we never saw him at the castle.
Cowards like that let others do the fighting for them. I imagine he's in hiding, fearing exposure and seeking a way to rebuild his forces. I suspect the Lord will remain in the shadows for now. Stay vigilant. Inform me if you learn anything more.
Yeah.
Welcome, my dear. What news do you bring from Steadfast Manor? Were you able to meet with Lord Baccaro, dear? What did he say when you told him about our victory?
Lord Baccaro wants to hold a celebration at Gonfalon Palace. He wants you to make the arrangements.
An excellent idea. Lord Baccaro knows it's vital to bring the delegates back to the table. After recent events, their faith in diplomacy might well be suspect. But a party, that's something they can all agree on. Can I impose on you again, dear?
What do you need me to do?
Tell the delegates Lord Baccaro dearly hopes they can attend a gathering at Gonfalon Palace. If anyone hesitates, use your charms to convince them to join us. Meanwhile, I'll throw something together. Meet me at Gonfalon Palace when you're done.
Where can I find the Alliance leaders?
Royals, no concern for their own safety. They each went off in search of a diversion. High King Emmerich to the temple, Queen Irene to stroll the harbor, and Prince Ernskar to the inn. I asked the Sisters' Guard to keep an eye on them, discreetly.
Let's see. Alright, let's go find all the Alliance leaders and make sure they show up to this thing. Let's see, the closest one is right here. Oh, he's at the temple, which happens to be right next door.
Magus Slayer! To what do I owe this pleasure?
That's a good title. I like that.
Have I thanked you yet for all you've done? Not just for the alliances and Lady Arabelle, but for me personally. No? Well, thank you, my friend. I don't know many people who could have beaten the Ascendant Magus. But what brings you to the temple?
Lord Baccaro has invited you to attend a celebration.
Another royal function. I'm getting tired of those ghastly affairs in most cases. I was just considering heading home. Queen Maria must be missing me terribly. Unless... is the celebration in my honor? It's bad form to refuse such parties.
Sure. Well, for you and the other Alliance leaders, it will be held at Gonfalon Palace.
Irene and Ernskar? Well, I can't allow them to attend and not show up myself. And I guess I do owe them something of a debt, too. They did help us on Amanos and at All Flags Castle. All right, I'll attend Lord Baccaro's celebration.
I'll see you at Gonfalon Palace.
It seems I'll need to pay more attention to the Sisters Archipelago in the future. My negligence allowed treason to fester and bloom unchecked. That changes now. But enough grim talk. We must celebrate. I will see you at Lord Baccaro's gathering.
Since we learned that the Ascendant Magus is Count Damard, will you punish House de Fort?
I will need to treat that situation delicately. Until I can prove one way or another that Duchess Alea was truly ignorant of her brother's plot, I can't in good conscience reprimand the entire house. Still, I don't take treason lightly.
At least Count Damard can't threaten you again.
No, but we didn't exterminate all of those Order bastards, and their so-called Ascendant Lord is still loose. I have no doubt his rogue knights will rise against us again. I'll withhold judgment on the Duforts until my daggers investigate, though.
I'm glad he's not just gonna like punish everybody. Next stop is Prince Ernskar. He went to the inn. He did say he wanted a drink and some food. I don't blame him. He's had a rough week.
Well met, friend. Come have a drink with me. After the battles we endured, I was hoping to find a celebration. Unfortunately, this inn is as dead as the elk served at the Skull King's table. Have you come to drink with me, perhaps, my friend?
Not specifically. Lord Bacaro has invited you to attend a celebration.
Well, that's a welcome bit of news. Even a party full of royals and nobles has got to be better than this place. Wait, will Emmerich and Iron be in attendance? If they decline the invitation, I probably should as well.
Queen Irene and High King Emmerich both pledged to attend the celebration at Gonfalon Palace.
And it seems I have no other choice. I will attend Lord Bacaro's celebration, and if the festivities evolve into more serious conversations, perhaps I will even listen. I'll see you there, my friend.
See you at Gonfalon Palace.
Wait until the Skull King hears what he missed. Raging storms, a deadly jungle, a battle against near hopeless odds at an ancient castle. My father is going to kick himself. Well, maybe not about the storms. He gets sick at sea.
You really think Yoren the Skald King will be disappointed he wasn't here for all this?
Absolutely. He was an adventuring bard before he took the throne of Eastern Skyrim. He's not as ancient as Emmerich, and that old lion enjoyed himself. When we weren't almost dying, at least. I'll send a report to my father. Tell him all about it.
So you plan to stick around and wait for the peace talks to resume?
As long as nothing else out of the ordinary happens, I'll stay. At least for a while. The weather here on High Isle is so much nicer than what we have in Windhelm.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I can do without the cold and the snow for a little longer.
I agree with you on that. Last one is Queen Irene. She was gonna go down to the docks, you said? There she is.
Hello, friend. Looking for me?
I am.
I've always loved the sea. Comes from growing up on Somerset, I suppose. But what can I do for you, my friend? Don't tell me there are more rogue knights threatening High Isle.
Not at the moment. Lord Bacaro has invited you to attend a celebration.
A party? Just another excuse to get me and Emmerich in the same room? Oh, very well. If we could face unprecedented danger together, we can probably survive sharing a few drinks and some food. And where will this gala event be held?
Gonfalon Palace.
That's probably for the best. It's close by. And All Flags Castle was quite a mess after the battle with the Ascendant Magus. It will take Lord Bacaro a considerable effort if he plans to make it ready for the conference again.
See you there.
Most of the belongings I brought along were lost when the Perfect Pounce sank into the sea. I wonder if I can find any suitable attire on this island. Breton tastes leave something to be desired. What am I thinking? This outfit is perfectly fine.
It is. You should wear that. Did you talk with High King Emmerich and Prince Ernskar before the attack on All Flags Islet?
We did not discuss peace, if that's what you're asking. We disagree on important issues, which is why diplomacy usually begins with social occasions. Banquets, balls, hunts, and the like. Rarely do they involve fighting for your life, though.
What'd you talk about then?
We regaled each other with tales of how we survived the shipwrecks and our adventures on Amanos. I believed Emmerich was past his prime, no longer the great hero. And Ernskar struck me as young and brash. I now have a different perspective.
Excellent. Time for peace. Time to go to the palace. Before I go in the palace, I should put on a fancy outfit on my little murder Barbie here. Let's see, what do I have? I don't know, maybe that one. Ooh, this one looks pretty. Yes. Now she's ready. But she's still armed, because that's important.
Hey, good looking. Lord Baccaro may have proclaimed that this was a celebration for the Alliance leaders, but everyone came out to see the hero who saved All Flags Castle. I'm impressed how fast the word got around, even if I may have had something to do with that.
Is something else on your mind, Jakar?
Just wanted you to know, I worked it out with Lady Arabelle. She considers my debt to her paid in full. I think she may have confused me with you, but I'll take it any way I can get it. So go in and enjoy the party. I'm sure I'll see you around.
You are part of this. It's your celebration too.
I put on a few disguises, sure. And I'm glad everyone's safe. But all this hero stuff gives me a rash. I'm not supposed to attract so much attention. Anyway, Lady Arabelle wants a word with you before she starts the main event. She's waiting inside.
Good luck. I'll go speak with her. Oh, it's everybody.
Not my finest, but I think this venue will do.
All the friends are here.
I see you convinced our royal guests to come to our little gathering. Well done, dear. Now for the tricky part. Persuading them to stay for Lord Baccaro's talks. After so many perils, I suppose I couldn't blame them if they decided to leave.
The Alliance leaders agreed to attend the party, and I think they'll stay for the peace talks.
Excellent, dear. You saved Emmerich and the others from the Ascendant Order and ended the threat of the Magus. Plus, you salvaged the talks and restored the hope for peace. Take this. This is your day as much as anyone's. I have to address the crowd.
I get another piece of a card deck. Alright, cool.
We're here to celebrate the coming together of 3 great leaders, and to show our appreciation for a hero who saved the delegates and kept our hopes for peace alive. On behalf of Lord Baccaro and the Society of the Steadfast, I ask our honored guests to enjoy the celebration.
The Old Merry Dominion thanks our hero and promises to participate when the talks resume.
The Ebonheart Pact wholeheartedly agrees.
As does the Daggerfall Covenant. 3 cheers for our hero and for Lord Baccaro!
Yay! Lord Baccaro did not turn out to be a bad guy.
And well said, Queen and Prince. Let the celebration begin.
Alright. That's the end of the main quest line.
Make sure there's at least a chance for peace and save the Alliance leaders. You should be proud of that.
I am proud of it. We're all finished. And they'll stand here for a while drinking. Awesome! That was fun. That was good. I still have some side quests to finish up. And I haven't even picked up all the quests yet. Oh, Egg. He's sneezing. You alright, buddy? Yeah, you good kitty. Alright, what should I do next? You know what? I'm getting hungry. And I think I'm gonna end the stream here and see if I can find somebody to raid. Let's take a look. Let's see who there is to raid. Oh, Egg, are you alright, buddy? He sometimes has trouble. He has respiratory problems. Let's see. I think we should raid. Let me look. Who else is playing Elder Scrolls? Because I have drops enabled, but the drops take a while to get. So I want to find someone else who's playing Elder Scrolls. Let's see. It looks like T has just started her stream. And then I'm looking at some other ones, see who's been streaming a while. Let's see. Let's raid T. She just started. See you later, Blinks, and see you later, everybody. Thank you for coming to hang out with me today. This was fun finishing up this quest line. And it's just in time because my Elder Scrolls, what's it called? The membership thing. I got a free like week and a half of it because they had a promo. And it just ran out, so that's pretty handy. All right, time to raid. Let's raid T. Raid has been created. Okay. All right, I'll see you all later. Thank you again.
Couple of classes, and then they would go to the Art Institute. And we had a couple students. Yay! Oh my god, it's working! What? Thank you so much for the raid. That was awesome. I love it. Oh my god. Yay! I hope you had a wonderful stream. Hello. I have some new alert type thingies that I'm testing. So you're my very first raid. Thank you. You finished up High Isle? Oh, okay, that's fun. Are you doing story?